with light infantry. He sees the barracks that came up from Dussels, and he retreats. And this is an odd choice for a city, because Lakota can go farther than that. And I think this might have been a better place. But anyway, Dussels has got horses here. A great, I would say this is horses with Lakota and horses with Mongols. Even with French, they are some of the best combinations, because each of these civilizations have some kind of horse bonus. Like Lakota get food from, and so every cavalry unit they get a plus, I think a +4 food income from them. So with these horses, the Dussels will be able to make more cavalry. And Sim seems to be doing really good. He must have got a great start. Let's check out. So Cypher has the most ruin bonuses, and Dussels does not seem to be doing well. As a Lakota player, he's expected to have the most number of ruin bonuses. So this is strange, and Cypher has a great start at this point because of, oh my god, look at all those ruins. He's got 3 times of what Rip has got. So depending on whether he wants to boom or rush, that ruin bonus is going to help him in both the ways. As the Aztec player, Sim has got Salt here, and Salt is the a boon for Aztecs players, because they can spam a lot of infantry, and Aztecs get plunder bonus for every enemy unit they kill. This is surely great, and it's up to Sim to keep raiding it, make sure Sims does not use it for long. Aztecs don't have any other advantage, any other specific advantage other than the plunder bonus. So it's up to them to keep winning a lot of fights, keep raiding their opponents, so that they can continue to enjoy the plunder bonus. Well, Sims has made some obvious mistakes. Oh, it seems that's I mean Dussels. Dussels going to lose that villager, and that's not good, because Sims just received some amount of plunder because of that kill. And you want to have as few kills, as few losses against an Aztec player. Dussels needs to get it garrisoned right there in the stable. Oh no, that was a bad choice. That was a really bad choice. Is he going to get him? Is he going to get him? And Dussels got really lucky. That was an exceptionally lucky hit for him. He managed to save that archer. Sims has got a despot, and looks like he's coming for a third city right here. I believe the power of Lakota is mostly in booming, because because their horses are kind of their food support, so they can just keep making a lot of horses and get more food. So as they build army, they are getting more of economy as well. So booming is one of the preferred ways to go about it if you have Lakota. On the other side, Rip has chosen to go for as senator with French. It's an odd choice, but considering I'll have to assume that he is into booming right now. Oh, and that does not look good. It's free plunder for Sims. He has got 2 villages right in front of me right now. Oh man, that's that horse archer almost paid for itself right there. Dussel seems to be struggling against Sims. He does not have enough army. Well, that is a good idea to try to bribe that heavy cavalry. Will he be able to do that? Ooh, and he sends one of the heavy cavalry back. He needs to bring it back. The key to winning against an Aztec player is to not let them have successful encounters. Oh, and Sims tries to get his senator. Is he going to get it? He doesn't just manage to save in time, but he's going to lose that light horse. Duzzles is not playing well. Oh, he also loses the senator on the. He is a little late to get those infantry in front. While meanwhile he has two light horses at the back, which is not a good idea. There's so much going on in this side that I have no time to explain about the others. And luckily, those well, actually they are doing something, but it's not that active as it's here. Looking at the situation right now, even though Lakota is quite an unpredictable civilization, but it does not look good for Tuzzles. Sims is enjoying all that plunder. He is massing the army. If Rip is looking at all that, he needs to finish all of this as soon as possible. He needs to finish the game. There is no time to waste. And Sims has positioned his light infantry at a very strategic spot. This makes sure that sure that whenever green or purple send their emergence, they'll at least have to delay using this. Even if they decide to send a horse to get rid of these, it will surely delay their aging. Since silver is a kind of it's a kind of rare that has its utility on a particular occasion. So by placing an aggressive unit at the silver, Sims is he is denying them the rare. Oh, looks like that castle got. It was spotted by Cypher. Cypher is in. Both of them are at medieval age. Cypher seems to be doing better, but it's not okay to judge their progress right now with whatever units they have, whatever economy they have, right? Because the Indians are definitely going to be much faster. I'm hoping that Rip deleted that, because if he did not, he just lost a lot of metal and wood, gold. I mean, does not look good for Duzzles. Duzzles need to start mining these two mines instead of this one. This is too prone to raids, and there comes an ambush. He is going to get those two at least. Duzzles is not prepared for this game. Did Duzzles go for? Oh, he just garrisoned them. So that's a decent army. But the problem is that as the Aztec player has been allowed to boom just too much. And this third city is coming a little late from Rip. It's not the ideal time. While he is going to lose that senator. That does not look good for the purple and the green team. They've got nice rares. I don't know why they're not using gems, but the gems is not in a safe spot for sure. They're using relics and horses at least, which are no doubt really good rares. Oh man, this is a nice wood spot. It is one of the best you can get in the game in a standard game with Sahara. It's still not late for Rip, or maybe it is, because look at the economy for Cypher. It's really good, and Cypher seems to be it might be ahead in research, library research as well, because so far he has only been raiding, killing. He has not received any major raids. He also denied that castle. He has been ahead in the game. They got diamonds right here. And wine is okay rare, but diamonds is too good for Indians because they can make more elephants if they have diamonds. Duzzles needs to go on an offense. He cannot continue like that. And I'm guessing that's another ambush because I don't see that spot anywhere else. that that has to be an ambush. Oh, and that's a double layered attack. There's one on this side. It's so if you're against Aztec player, it's never a bad idea to have a little too many defensive buildings, just because you are spending resources, but at least you are denying your opponent that plunder, that important plunder that he keeps on getting. Look at all those resources. He didn't mass all of that. He got most of it from plunder, and he is getting more. You don't want to have any kind of fight with an Aztec opponent where you think you're gonna lose. If you're gonna lose it, just don't go for it. And Dussels is taking a lot of bad exchanges with Sims, and it's nowhere good for him. Cypher is going for gunpowder, and Rip is going to call GG very soon. I have no doubt in this. While that is a good army composition, against that he should not be losing that light horse archer. He will. So even if all that army is taken care of, the problem is Sims has got just too much of a plunder right here. He is ready. He's aging to gunpowder. Only a miracle can save this team at this point. Sims is still not there. He's not ready for the science or the military research. He has a pretty messed up economy. Luckily, not a lot of interference from Sims on the other side. He did raid a little bit, but not too much. For any new players, let me tell you, Sims is spamming barracks right here because Aztecs get plus 3 free light infantry whenever they build a new barracks. So that's going to be 6 arquebusiers for free. That makes a lot of difference in a fight. He's also ready for a siege factory. While and I also noticed that Duzzles did not raid a lot. I mean, I don't even remember seeing him raid at all. Because Sims is so laid back right here. He has a perfect wealth score because none of his caravans have been raided yet. While with if you have horse and you're Lakota, you are expected to do a lot of cavalry raiding, which I have not seen from Duzzles. On the other side, I don't know what happened to Rip. Rip has not. This is not his play style. He usually plays a lot more aggressive. Oh my god, look at that economy. There is no way Rip can take on that. And right now, and they're not even on the same age. The French magic will not work right now. Cypher has a castle, so he probably also has the tactics upgrade. Yes, he does, while Rip does not. Cypher is just going to spam those elephants and siege. I guess Rip is just taking this chance to find out if he can win it, but no, he cannot. And there goes Senator for bribing. Is it going to succeed? No, it's not going to. It's not going to. On this side, Duzzles does have an army, but it's a medieval age army against the Aztec army, which is completely upgraded and has a nice composition. So this is a nice army composition because it has 4 heavy infantry, some ranged arquebusiers, and some cavalry. And looks like it's GG on this side. I did not think that Rip would be dead before Duzzles. Yeah, that was unexpected. One of the biggest mistakes by Duzzles was to not send enemies, his units for raiding. I mean for scouting. And look at that ruin bonus. That's not expected from Lakota. This should have been exchanged. Lakota should have got that high ruin bonus. And Cypher's high ruin bonus just plunged him so ahead of in the game that I don't blame Rip for losing this. Although he did not play like how he normally does, this is not his typical play style. I have seen Rip play a lot more aggressively. I assume the reason he did not go that aggressive is because Cypher was already ahead initially. He could see the score. So this since tournament plays turned off, you can see how well your opponent is doing. Cypher's eco is just through the roof. Look at that. There is no hitting that back. Dazzles manages to reach gunpowder, but that's a bad engagement. He is going to lose those cavalry. No, you should not be sending your cavalry in the middle of the opponent army. Well played by Sims and Cypher. Cypher got just too many ruins to lose for now. One way how it could have turned the other way would be if Dussels was ahead and if he had raided Cypher a little more. If he had raided Cypher at all, that might have changed the outcome of this game. But for now, this is what it is. Well played both the sides. Let's go to the lobby. All right, let me make a game. So today we got. I have another another Rise of Nations player who's going to be streaming with me. But we decided on streaming today together, like a co-commentary. Dozens did not play. So yeah, so the new player who I'm going to stream with is AZ Kron. He's a good nomader, and we were planning to stream some nomad games. Maybe after this one, I might do a few. I don't know. Should I play this one or not? Alright, wait, so we got Kron back. I don't know if you can see my Steam window or not. So let me get Cazador here. Come here in this game. So Lad Cazador, he's a nomader, but I've been seeing him grow a lot. He has become an awesome standard player lately. Let me invite Cazador. Huh, this looks interesting. Oh, no header. I don't know if he is good or not. I don't know if this is going to be a 2 versus 2 or 3 versus 3. But I can't believe there's so many players right now. Usually there's not this many.
Yes. Yes.
So let's do a 4 versus 4. Yeah, that'll be awesome. So we can have Noob Hater and Dazzle's plate. While I don't doubt Dazzle's abilities, but he's not the one of the top players here. So it'll be better if both the AS players split, and yeah, that'll be better. Sims, can you play? Oh, Sims. Let me contact Sims. Okay, then one more observer. So, all right. So I'm going to be playing this. I've not played while commentating ever. So if I speak more gibberish than I normally do, then please forgive me. I'm excited for this one. Works here. My team is Rip and I rush with Dutch. I know that the Dutch is an awesome nomader, but I have no idea how well he does in standard. The first thing I need to do is get my villagers to scout. I have hotkeys for almost everything, so I don't usually. Yeah, you might not be able to follow with a lot of things, which is fine. You're not losing something important. The initial idea is to get a lot of units to scouting. I also put my scout on control group 1, so it's easy to before somebody gets it, I need to. Oh no, well through, and no, I don't like that. It's a curse in the beginning of the game. So I am a little late. Oh, there's something there. And that looks like a better place for a city. Also, since I'm late, so I am in front of Cazador, who is Iroquois, so I'm going to get attacked, am I? So as long as I keep making things, I will not be getting any wealth ruins, which is good for me. This is called lookout scouting. I'm looking for anything that I skipped. Ooh. It's not difficult right now. to talk and oh no, I forgot. So this is one of the thing I because I'm talking, I forgot my scout idol. Forgetting the scout idol is a big mess. So I lost all those ruins that I might have got. Ooh, something is here. I've got the 100 wood. Just need to get. Oh no, man. No.
No. The humanity.
So I'll get this for my food. And so with the Iroquois enemy, I already know that. Yeah, I know that he's going to be attacking me very soon. It's actually kind of surprising to see that nobody attacked me yet. And Duzzles has got Lakota again, man. This guy is Lakota. He's hacking Lakota or what? So right now, since I've got horses and wine, I don't need to go for another farm. I'll hopefully get this in time. I mean, my merchant will reach in time so that I can use it effectively. Alright, so get these and make a and sometimes it's better to get your scout back and just see what your opponent is up to. And one of the biggest mistakes that I do in my games is that I forget what all good rares my teammates have, like sugar here, and so they've got furs which needs to be raided right away. I'm also expecting a raid right here, for which I'm going to put a tower and a light horse for now. It's important to start collecting the knowledge initially. Ooh, so here's no, go back, you also go back. So I am in no hurry to get a government. This looks like a dense forest. That means he may have a lumber camp here. Let's go. Ooh, so there comes a light infantry right here. Light cavalry. I'm going to be. Alright, so I foiled his plan. That's all I needed to do. Put that here. Oh, who's attacking you? Oh no, that's bad for me. What happened to this? Oh, idle time, so much idle time. Alright, so nobody is using that. I have got. Should I build in front or should I build in in here? I don't know. Let's build at the back. Yeah, it's not a bad idea to build at the back. Oh, okay. I did manage to get his. I hope nobody is playing that. Has everybody resigned? Ooh, that's bad for me.
Yes.
Oh man, he got my guy first. Oh no, I shouldn't be losing with that. And I lost one of my units there. So that was a good raid. I'll have to give it to him. Let me just keep following him. I was late for this, but yeah, I'll and I see somebody attacking me, so I assume it's... Oh man, it's not good for me. Is Cazador aged? So I cannot let him...
On my way.
Ooh, that was a waste. So I'm gonna lose that. Let's just age. Yeah, we're too far from. Let's send my. Let's send him for this. Yeah, that's better. Ooh. He has a senator. He is overpowering me with a senator. That's so bad, man. It shouldn't be happening. I have horses, so I'll go with double. Alright. Well, thanks, Rip, for helping me there. I did need that. Ooh, that's a solid army, man. Gotta give it to you. Alright, thanks to Rip. I will see another day. And I need to raid him a little bit. Oh no, my sugar went. I don't want to lose my sugar. Oh, we got Bappy as well. My teammates got real nice frames. What are you doing with all that? Woohoo, one caravan down. Let's just. Oh, I need. Oh man, he's coming from this side. Maybe a tower here. Yeah, this would be a better idea. Alright, I got his. I got his senator. That's what I wanted. And since he's making. Alright, a lot of things for me to destroy. I should be doing better with my knowledge. That's not good knowledge. All the spies getting spies against. Yeah, getting spies against Iroquois is not a good idea. No way. Alright. Oh, blue is here. No, 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 run back, run away, run away, run away, run away. I think we got this game on our side. Ooh. Let's get the spot in front so I can enjoy all that extra plunder. Why didn't I notice he's making so many wonders? And how dare he make so many wonders against Turks? Man, that needs balls. Well, I would like to get this Colossus down before it's completed. Oh, hey, something's wrong with the seat. What the hell is that doing? So this guy is not carrying. Alright, yeah, get that Colossus before it's made. Let's get Monarchy. What's wrong with this? Why does it not want to move ahead? Come here, I see you now. Yeah, you have to come. So I got the extra yeah, extra military so I can make the upgrade. And now I need to get some get some important upgrades done. Ooh, white seems to be owning. We need to clear fast. Alright, just march in, no time, no time. Ooh, Irish with that seems to be owning as well, man. It's not that bad as it looks like. Let's get this eco up. Well, I think Lakota players should have rated it more. Ooh, we got that as well. I didn't know that.
Oh, the humanity!
Finally, we got this city. Whew. And yeah, thanks to Rip for helping me in the beginning. That would have been very difficult to face that army without losing a lot of villagers as militia. And so I don't know is white Cipher or Stats. It's Stats. It's probably Stats. Who is Cipher then? Is he playing? But who? Well, now it's over. There's nothing left. No, don't destroy this pyramid. We'll capture this. Attack! Wait.
Let's get him!
This is probably the last city he has. Oh no, there's another city. Yeah, I get this city. I just killed one of my own units. Damn, it hurts. All right, yeah, we can finish this now. So one of the mistakes that I made early in the game was my barracks. First, my barracks was it came late. Next, if I built my stable in front, one of the things that I should have done was either to get the second city, a third city in front of that, or I should not have built the stable in front. That was a bad choice. All right, let's get the Native Americans out. We are European nations wiping out Native American civilizations. No, it's not funny. I don't know why I think it's funny. It's not. It's reprehensible. So I keep all my military buildings as a control group, so that it's easy to identify them. So I press 5 and I have all of these selected, so I can change their rally points very quickly. So if anybody if it helps anybody, yeah, please use it. It helps me. I can't think of any game without it now. Ooh, I'm gonna lose this battle. Do I have units coming? Yeah, I do. I have units. Let's not go there. Yeah, I need another building here. I'll play this game just as if it was very important. Oh my god, this spy has this. Yeah, my spy has got all so many of his units. He needs to get a scout. That was it. Great play by light blue and green. And it looks like, oh, so that was Sims. That was not Irish. Oh no, that was Irish with Dutch, not Sims. Sims was an observer. So yeah, that was good. I like this game. I got no special thing, man. Yeah, I killed the most units. How do you like that, huh? And Cassador lost a lot of units. So Cassador was troubled at a very important time, and that's where he started losing the grip on the game. And Rip got a lot of ruin bonuses. That's nice. I got an average ruin bonus, so that's why I wasn't way behind. Whoa, that's bad. Yeah, 175. So I won't be playing another game. I need to get in contact with AZ Kron because we're going to be co-casting together. Let me see if he's ready. Okay. So we are trying to find a way to get both of us to commentate on a game. And of course, it's much easier if we are both at the same spot. But we are not, right? We are in different places. He's in Australia. I am here in a different part of the world. So I'm guessing OBS should work. But I've never tried this before. We'll figure this out. Ron and I will be casting this game, so we can't play.
Let the game begin.
All right. So I think I'll have to cut this broadcast for now. Let me check with Kron, and I'll come back. Kron and
Aha!
Alright, so I'll be cutting the broadcast right now. I'll be back with AZ Kron, so stay tuned.